Hello my friends, welcome back to Keto in the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel I like to share all my tips and tricks on how I lost 207 pounds without surgery and how I'm finding my new maintenance level. If that's what you're looking for, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you everything I ate this week. I am currently on a reverse diet. I am no longer doing keto. So if you are looking for strictly keto foods and meals, this video is not going to be where it's at. While I do eat some keto options, I do not eat strictly keto, and some of the stuff in this video, like gluten-free bread and corn chips and tortillas and baked potatoes, are things that maybe might be triggering to someone who is trying really hard not to eat carbohydrates. So if that's you, don't go any further in this video. You don't need this yet. Go to my main channel page, go up to the top, find the little bar that says playlists, and find the ones that say keto meals for weight loss, or the one that says the keto cut from my last summer cut. Those will give you some ideas on things that you can do in order to lose weight on keto. I also have a beginner's guide in there too, and you can also send me an email and I will send you a paper or PDF version of a beginner's guide to ketochaos@gmail.com. I also have a Facebook group down in the About section if you are looking for ways to get started losing weight. If you're just here because you love watching what I eat, that's what I'm here for. I like to show everything that I eat, and I have been tempted to stop doing these videos because so many people have gotten irritated with me about eating Doritos like it's some kind of poison. Guys, it's just a corn chip with some cheese powder. Let's not get our panties in a twist. If you can't handle watching me eat stuff like that, then you should not be watching this video. I'm warning you in advance. If you guys think I should stop doing these videos, you can let me know. If enough people say stop showing me your carbs, I will just stop showing what I eat all the time, and I'll just do my regular updates and talk about keto and not show you any of this stuff. But some of you might be interested in what you might try after you're done to losing weight, or whether you want to do a diet break or a reverse diet of any kind. You might be curious to what I ate when I was raising my calories up, and that's why I do these videos. Okay, so that made me a little nervous. All that being said, I am about to show you everything that I ate this week. So let's get to the food. Well, hi! Happy Sunday, everyone. It is 10:30 in the morning on Sunday, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. And I am going to be trying a new product from Built Bar that they just sent me. I do not know if I would imagine they'll be out by the time this video comes out, but they may already be sold out. So if you missed it, I'm sorry, but I'm about to try it for you right here, right now. So this is the new product. It's called a Built Puff. I have eaten these before because they sent me some mini ones. These are better than the mini ones. So these do have some sugar alcohols, whereas the mini ones, it's just all sugar. And there are 7 net carbs per bar. So they are higher than the regular protein bars. Also, they are only 15 grams of protein, so they are lower in protein by a little bit. The calories are the same as their other bars, 130 calories, which is awesome. And they're supposed to be like strawberry marshmallow, chocolate covered marshmallows. So I'm going to be trying this for you. I'm also going to be having 2 fried eggs, 33 grams of center cut bacon, a piece of ancient grain bread with cinnamon, 4 grams of butter, and some Swerve, granulated Swerve on top of that. I am a sucker for a good marshmallow treat. At Christmas time, I used to always get the chocolate covered Santa Clauses and things like that, and I love that. I'm hoping it's going to be like that. The Built Puffs were a little bit somewhere between that and the other ones I got were somewhere between that and like a Charleston Chew. So I don't know if this will be the same consistency now that it has sugar alcohols in it, but either way, I'm excited. I think it's even more marshmallowy than the other ones. That's really good. The chocolate on the outside is basically the same chocolate that's on the protein bars. So it is a little bitter if you're not used to that. The inside is really sweet. Marshmallow texture, yet a little bit stickier than maybe a marshmallow. Not quite as much strawberry as I was hoping, but it definitely has a hint of strawberry. This is candy, guys. This is protein candy. 7 net carbs, so for keto it's tricky, but yeah, yum. I really, really like that. So let's see what's in it. Collagen protein with a collagen protein blend. So even the collagen makes it so maybe it's not a 100% countable protein, but because it's being mixed with whey protein, it's probably fine. It's whey protein and collagen mixed together. Then the chocolate on the outside has actual sugar. That's where the sugar comes in. Chocolate liquor, cocoa butter, milk, fat, soy, lecithin, and vanilla. Glycerin, sugar, gelatin, natural flavor, natural color. Contains milk and soy. So yeah, that's candy, guys, and that's good. Okay, everybody, it is late. It is 2:46. I should have eaten a long time ago, but time got away from me again. I'm about to have my second meal of the day. I am having oatmeal with Premier Protein Shake. So I usually have my carbs with a protein. Try and do that as much as I can. So I have 60 grams of oats that I've cooked up with Swerve sweetener and some salt, and then a little bit of the shake, and I'm also going to drink the rest of the shake. And then I'm having some apples. This is 110 grams of Granny Smith apples with a little salt on top. I'm also having some Crio Bru. So if you're new here, you probably don't know what this is. So it is brewed cocoa beans. Then you make it just like coffee, but it tastes like chocolate. It's amazing. And I also put a little bit of the protein shake in there with some sweetener. And then I'm having a Keepin' It Keto Cakes banana chocolate chip cupcake. These are not shippable. They don't ship, but I do have a cupcake company link in the about section if you are looking to try some keto cupcakes here from Utah. But this brand is actually my favorite. They just don't ship outside the state or anything. You have to pick up. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. Alrighty, guys, it's 7:30 and I'm about to have my third meal of the day. I kind of messed up my schedule a little bit and eating a little later than I planned, and so I'm going to be having like my yogurt meal, I guess, probably before I go to bed tonight, maybe in a couple hours, I don't know. But I'm having dinner now, and I'm having 3 corn tortillas with 6 ounces of 90-10 ground beef, 45 grams of sour cream, 60 grams of tomatoes, 60 grams of salsa, 30 grams of cheese, and 2 tablespoons of green onion, and 12 grams of olives. And that's going to be my third meal of the day. It's 9 o'clock and I'm supposed to be having my last meal, which was going to be my yogurt, my protein yogurt, which I will be showing you, I'm sure, tomorrow, because I pretty much eat it every day. But for some reason, since it's so late at night and it's not the time I don't normally eat it, instead I just really felt like having more like movie snacks instead. So I am having 2 packages of this Orville Redenbacher's mini bag popcorn and a Built Bar. So, and then I'm going to be watching some TV. So that's what I'm going to be having for my 4th meal of the day. Guys, it is almost noon on Monday, and Dave and I are heading out to the movies. So I saved up all of I didn't eat anything, and now I'm going to be having my first meal in the movie theater, so I'm doing movie snacks. So in my purse, I'm hiding a Built Bar, a Built Puff, this one's coconut, yum, a package of Project 7 gummy bears, a package of Smart Sweets Red Twists, this is 1 package of Smart Pop popcorn that I made, and some of my protein yogurt, and that is going to be my first meal of the day. Alright guys, here I am at the dance studio, and after my weird movie snack breakfast, I'm having a weird lunch. So I am having 2 pieces of gluten-free bread with cashew butter and sugar-free preserves, 20 grams of each, sandwich with a strawberries and cream protein shake. I also have 5 or 4, I think it's 5, sugar-free jellos to fill me up, because this is my trick. I need my food bulk, and I'm not very much into a salad type bulking person, so I do a lot of sugar-free jello. And I'm also going to have a little caffeine, a bang. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 9:30 on Monday night, and I'm about to have my final meal of the day. Chef Dave made it up for me before I got home, And I'm so grateful for him for doing that. I just send him my macros and he makes up my food, and it's really, really nice, especially when I get home so late from class. So I am having a zucchini Alfredo. So I have 155 grams of zucchini and 5 ounces of chicken breast, 2 servings of Bertolli Alfredo sauce, 40 grams of mozzarella cheese, a piece of ancient grain bread with 5 grams of butter and some garlic salt. And that is going to be my final meal of the day. Morning, everyone, or should I say afternoon? It isn't actually noon on Tuesday. I'm just about to eat after I had just finished my live chat, and I am going to be doing 3 meals today instead of 4. So this is going to be the start. Crio Bru with Premier Protein Shake, and 2 fried eggs, 40 grams of center cut bacon, 2 pieces of gluten-free bread with swerve and cinnamon on top, and 8 grams of butter, and the puff that I opened during the live chat. I'm going to finish that off, and that is going to be my first meal of the day. All right, everybody, here I am at the dance studio. It is 4:46, and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. I'm having my protein yogurt today with orange vanilla flavoring instead of lemon. Just changing it up a bit, probably not for very long. 3 sugar-free Jellos, and also a Bang, and popcorn. And that's gonna be my second meal of the day. Oh my goodness, guys, I just got home from clogging. She killed us. She killed us tonight. I can barely walk. She kept us a half an hour late in class. It is like 9:40. I'm about to eat my final meal of the day. I'm looking forward to it. Dave made me my favorite thing. I hate asking him to make it because it's really complicated to make, and it takes a lot of time, but he was really nice to make it for me, and I'm so glad to eat it right now. So I am having green chili casserole, and this is made with corn tortillas, but I have made it before on my channel with cauliflower rice. But basically you use green enchilada sauce and green enchilada sauce and green chilies and hamburger meat, and for the basic of it. And then I've got cheese and the tortillas, and I also used some cream soup, some gluten-free cream soup. But you don't have to do that if you want to make it keto. You could definitely make it keto, and I have showed what it looks like with the cauliflower rice in the past, and it's really good that way too. And then I am having some gummy bears, Project 7 gummy bears, and that is going to be my last meal of the day. Morning, everyone. It is 10:30 on Wednesday, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. Today I am trying the keto birch bender waffles that are pre-frozen. They're way smaller than I thought they would be. They're super tiny, and there's 6 net carbs for 2, so I don't know how they call it keto, frankly. But hopefully they taste good. I think I burned them too in the toaster. All right, so yeah, obviously I burned them. So I have the 2 of the birch bender waffles and 6 butterball turkey sausages, and that's going to be my first meal. I've got 10 grams of butter on top and 40 grams of sugar-free syrup. I'm going to try the burnt piece first. It's probably really gross. Here goes nothing. It's not bad. It tastes crispy. Kind of waffly. I don't know if it's worth 6 net carbs. I mean, if I was keto, I don't know if I'd eat it. But since I'm not currently in ketosis and I'm eating low carb, it's okay. But for the price, not worth it. Alrighty, everyone. It is Wednesday afternoon. It is 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. Starting out with the Crio Bru with stevia and Premier Protein Shake in that. And then I'm having a sad and sorry looking omelet. I have not quite figured out this omelet thing. My one pan makes them too thick, and my other pan it's too thin, and I don't really want to have more than 1.5 eggs. So this was made from 2 full eggs. I guess it's 2.5 eggs. 2 full eggs and 30 grams of egg white. Then I have 50 grams of bell pepper, 20 grams of onion, 28 grams of cheddar cheese, and 50 grams of mushrooms in here. And I folded it up. It looks more like a crepe. And then I have the 3 Winky brand sugar-free jellos, and then I'm having a candy cane brownie Built Bar, and that is going to be my second meal of the day. All right, everyone, here I am at the dance studio. It is 4 o'clock, and I'm about to have my third meal of the day. I'm going to start off the afternoon with the bang and 3 sugar-free jellos. I don't know what color I got. 2 red ones. Oh, it looks like I got 2 different flavored red ones. One strawberry, one sour cherry. That's good. And then I am having, again, orange vanilla protein yogurt with whipping cream on top, sugar-free whipped cream, and Smart Pop popcorn. And that is going to be my third meal of the day. Alrighty, guys, I am home from dance, and I just made my dinner, and I'm super bummed out because I had decided to make this dinner for myself, and when I put it together, it did not look like enough food. It tracked out to be enough food, and I don't understand like how I screwed it up, but I ended up going over my calories quite a bit in order to make it enough food. So basically, I just was really thinking I wanted to try this, and I kind of made it up. So I didn't really know what to expect, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to have. So this is basically 2 cans of canned chicken. I had originally tracked 1 can, and 1 can was just not going to be enough. And 2 cans is like way too much on my macros, but I couldn't get enough cream cheese in there. I couldn't do just 1 ounce of cream cheese with all that chicken either. So I have in here 2 cans of canned chicken, 2 ounces of cream cheese, a couple of tablespoons of Frank Red Hot, and a little bit of garlic. Then I've got 80 grams of celery and some Good Thins corn chips. I could probably have done it without the chips, but if I didn't really have anything to dip it, it would be kind of pointless because literally I was craving chips and dip, and I wanted to try a buffalo style chip and dip, and that is what I'm having for my last meal of the day. So yes, I'm over my calories today. Hopefully it won't screw me up too bad, and that's going to be my final meal of the day. Morning, guys. It is Thursday. It is 10:30 on Thursday, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day, and I was really hankering for some sweet stuff. You guys know I have a sweet tooth, so I decided I was going to have one of my keto cupcakes today, and I arranged my entire day's macros around that, because sometimes if you just want a treat, you can still fit it in your macros if you focus on that first and then prioritize protein after that, and then just kind of work everything around. So that's what I'm doing. Here I have my first meal of the day, which is keto cereal. This is the Peanut Butter Wonderworks cereal with 140 grams of almond milk. And I have a keto cupcake. This is from the company that doesn't ship. I'm sorry, they make the best ones, so that's the ones I want to eat. And they have fewer calories, so that's even better. This is a Lemon Lovers cupcake from keepingitketo.com, and 3 sugar-free jellos. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Oh, I look terrible. What the? Okay, I promise you I'm not a mess. My period started today, and apparently I'm having an emotional day. I don't know why. I have no reason to, but everything's setting me off a little bit, which is whatever. It is what it is. And that explains a lot about why I felt like I needed a cupcake for breakfast. So I'm probably going to have another one tomorrow with my luck. Yeah, and another thing that's starting to bug me is that I'm not really making it through all of my Built Bars before they're starting to get like too hard and chewy. And I feel like, man, it's just making me sad that I have so many and I can't get through them because I'm only having 1 a day. So I wish I could have 2 a day, but I just don't want to give up any of my other food. All these dumb dilemmas that you think about when you have to track everything so meticulously. And it's like days like today where I'm like, dude, I wish I could just like eat as many Built Bars as I want and not have to pay the consequences, or not have to like worry about the calories and all of that. So I definitely have my moments when I wish I didn't have to be so perfect all the time with the data. And yesterday I went over all my calories, so this week is probably already a mess. The scale, of course, is going up, and I don't know why. It usually doesn't when I start my cycle. So there's always that messing with my head, though. Normally, I don't, that doesn't bother me too bad, because I kind of expect that. It's cold, I'm honoring, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm having. You didn't sign up for this Gab Fest. This is a food video. So let's get to what I'm having for my second meal of the day. All right, so I'm having 2 eggs, 33 grams of center cut bacon, 2 strawberries, which is 50 grams, 3 Jellos, which when I'm having a hard time keeping myself from eating lots of sweets, I'm gonna have a high Jello day. So that's why I'm having so many Jellos today. Probably gonna end up with eating 12 in one day, most likely. And candy cane brownie Built Bar. I have 2 boxes of these guys, and they're already starting to get too chewy, and I'm super sad about it. I heard you could freeze them, but I don't know. Maybe I should just go try and throw a bunch of them in the freezer. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be my second meal. Oh, and I'm having, of course, Crio Bru with that. I forgot. Sorry. I'm sure you guys probably assume by now that my second meal almost always has Crio Bru with sweetener and protein shake in there. But anyway, that's where I'm at with my second meal of the day. Alrighty, guys. Here I am at the dance studio. It is 4:54 p.m. and I'm about to have my third meal of the day. I am starting off with a bang and 3 sugar-free Jellos. Another 3. Yes, I told you it was going to be a high Jello day. And I am having my lemon protein yogurt and popcorn. And that's going to be my third meal of the day. Alrighty, guys, I am back home. Man, it has been a day. It's one of those days where I just really would like to just curl up and cry and not have to do stuff. But no, I just got to sit in the car for 4 hours and then come home and have my 10-year-old mad at me because she wanted me to be in her video, and I just could not do it. And now she's in the bathroom crying her eyes out because whatever. I'm sorry. That's not why we're here. Man, it has been a confessions day, hasn't it? So anyway, for dinner, I am having a turkey and ham and cheese grilled sandwich on gluten-free bread. There's 60 grams of turkey, 60 grams of ham, and 1 19-gram mozzarella slice. And I just used a little spray oil in the pan, not anything like butter or anything. And then I'm having this soup, and I cannot even remember what it's called. I want to say it's like green enchilada chicken soup by Progresso, something like that. It's gluten-free. Anyway, 185 grams of that, and of course, some more sugar-free Jello before I lose my mind. And that is going to be my final meal of the day. Just so you guys know, this soup is disgusting. I don't think I'm going to eat it. Yeah, I'm going to have this instead. Morning, guys. It's Friday. It is a bath day, and I really need one. I'm sure you can tell. On Fridays, I usually have 3 meals, and so I'm about to show you what I'm going to have for my first meal. It is 10:05. So I got a bee in my bonnet about trying to make a marshmallow treat out of one of those Built Bar puffs. It did not go as well as I had planned. It only fit 30 grams of cereal instead of 40, so I ended up having to eat the other 10 grams just by itself. It wouldn't stick. I lost some of the chocolate to the bottom of the pan because I tried to cook it like a regular marshmallow treat with butter in the bottom of the pan. So while it did actually work, and it does taste good because I picked one off and tasted it, it does actually taste good, I feel like I lost some of my macros, and I'm sad about that. But yeah, anyway, so I used 10 grams of butter in this because I wanted it to be like a Rice Krispie treat. There's now probably about 30 grams of the Keto Wonderworks cinnamon cereal and 1 vanilla puff bar that I melted down. So there's that. I'm gonna eat it. It looks tasty. Yeah. Then this is chili left over from last night that Dave made. It is completely keto. It is just vegetables, safe vegetables, onions, and ground beef. And so it's awesome. I entered the recipe in last night and saved me a portion out for having today. Then I'm having a piece of gluten-free bread with 4 grams of butter to dip in that, and a Premier protein shake. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. All right, everyone, here I am at the dance studio, and I am going to have my second meal of the day. Usually on Fridays I eat at home, but I just didn't today. I brought it with me. So I'm having 3 sugar-free Jellos, the Winky brand. And I am having a mint brownie Built Bar. And I am having a bang. Same kind of, I just love this kind. I have some birthday cake ones, but I just never grabbed for them. This isn't my new favorite, but I think I'm out, so I'm probably gonna have to start grabbing for the birthday cake ones soon, unless Dave gets me some more. I'm having 1 pack of the mini pop Smart Pop popcorn, the butter flavor, and of course, my protein yogurt. Same macros as always, and that's gonna be my second meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is Friday night and I am home from dance. It is 7:15, it's my early night, and it is Friday spaghetti night, and I am having pretty much the same thing I have every Friday. I am having spaghetti squash, 155 grams of spaghetti squash, 4 ounces of 90-10 ground beef, 40 grams of mozzarella cheese, 200 grams of lucini marinara, 1 piece of gluten-free bread with 4 grams of butter and a little bit of garlic salt, and that is going to be my last meal of the day. But I'm also having Project 7 low sugar gummy bears. There are 7 net carbs, I think, per bag of these. I do have a link for these in the about section, but they're not super keto, if I think right. Oh, these have allulose in them. I can't remember what the net carbs is. Does it say? Does it say? Oh, there it is. Oh, 6 net carbs for the pack. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to have for my last meal of the day. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. It is 10:30 in the morning, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. Today, I am trying this bar. They sent these to me for free. I think they want me to become an affiliate, but I just don't know that the macros are awesome enough for me to want to. The protein on these is very low. I think it's only 8. Let's see, where's protein? Yeah, 8. And the total carbs, I think, are 15 minus 4 fiber. So that's what? I mean, no, 11 fiber. So that's 4 net carbs, which that's fine. But 180 calories for only 8 protein is just not my deal. And I really don't do that awesomely with nuts. I just don't, so I don't really use them very often. So I'm going to eat it because I said I would try it, but I don't know that it's going to become a staple. We'll see. And this is cottage cheese, 215 grams with 20 grams of sugar-free Smucker's jelly in there, raspberry jam, and a bang. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Okay, everyone, it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. I am starting off with Crio Bru with stevia and about an ounce of Premier protein shake. And then I am having some more of chili that he made with a piece of gluten-free bread toasted with 5 grams of butter, or 4 grams of butter, I mean, and some garlic salt. And then I'm having a white chocolate cherry sundae Built Bar, and that's going to be my second meal of the day. Well, we got home from the wedding, and we were going to get dinner, and then the place had too much of a wait, so now I'm just sitting here waiting for Dave to go get it. Alrighty, guys, it's 8:30 on Saturday. We were supposed to have our prime rib like we talked about earlier, but it did not work out because they were sold out, so we are having wings instead. I'm having a dozen wings with sauce on the side and a salad with ranch, and that is going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty, everyone, there you have it. Everything I ate this week to maintain my weight. Now, my goal calories for this week were supposed to be 2050. I ended up going over a couple of days this week, as you guys probably noticed, and I hit 2069. But that's okay because I do, I can't be perfect all the time, and I'm just going to do the best that I can, and I'm keep going forward. Next week will be a 2100 calorie week. Hey, I'm excited. So come back if you're looking for more delicious food. You got to see what I ate next week as I get to really, really start to dive in to having a high calorie diet and hopefully maintaining my weight. That's the idea. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll talk to you all again soon.